بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله محمد بن عبد الله وعلى آله وأصحابه ومن والاه. Inshallah, today this is a new topic which is at-tanween, no nation. At-tanween means no nation. So, what is at-tanween? التنوين هو نون ساكنة تقع في آخر الاسم لفظا لا خطا. So this means التنوين is a noun that has sukun. تقع, it appears at the end of a noun. لفظا, but we pronounce it لا خطا, we don't write it. This noun we are talking about, it's only going to make a sound, we don't write it, which means it is invisible. It's invisible. It's not visible, it is invisible. ويكتب بدلا عنها فتحتان أو ضمتان أو كسرتان. So we are going to write, instead of writing the noun we are talking about, we are going to write فتحتان كسرتان ضمتان instead of it. So what they mean by nun sakina here is the nonation, the tone, the sound that it makes. For example, madrasatun, tun, that nun. So that's the nun we are talking about. It's not really a nun, but it's just a sound. تزداد الألف بعد الكلمة المنونة المنصوبة وتسمى ألف تنوين. النصب إلا في مواضع ثلاثة فلا تزاد الألف في الكلمة التي آخرها تاء مربوطة نحو مكتبة. So here they are trying to say that, what they are trying to say is that تزداد الألف بعد الكلمة المنونة. So after a word that has nonation, there will be a long alif. So after a word that has nonation, but this particular word takes nasbu, which is fathatan. So all this kind of alif, it is identified as alifu tanwin. ألف تنوين إلا في مواضع ثلاثة. Let me repeat myself. What they are trying to say here is that there will be a long alif. There will be a long alif after the word that has nonation. But this particular word takes fathatain. It takes two fatha, which is fathatan. So that is why there will be alif, because alif goes with fatha. So وتسمى ألف التنوين. This kind of alif is known as ألف التنوين. So إلا في مواضع ثلاثة فلا تزاد ألف. So this alif will be in every aspect except these three parts. So which are what? في الكلمة التي آخرها تاء مربوطة نحو مكتبة. There will be no long alif at the end of a word that consists of ta'ul marbuta. We know ta'ul marbuta. Ta'ul marbuta is a circled ta. I mean this kind of ta is ta'ul marbuta. There will be no long alif if this ta occurs at the end of a noun. Secondly, في الكلمة التي آخرها ألف آخرها ألف لينة. So, and also a word that has alif at its end سواء كانت طويلة أو مقصورة نحو عصا. So there will be no long alif, there will be no another alif, the alif tanween, the alif tanween we are talking about, it will not appear at this kind of noun, because this word itself consists, it has alif before. So this kind of alif it has it is known as alifu layyina. Alifu layyina. So tawila, this is the tawila, while this is maqsura. So في الكلمة التي آخرها همزة, and also a word that has hamza at its end, there will be no alif tanween at its end, because hamza ends this this noun, this particular word. That's why there will be no alif التنوين at its end. For example, نبأ منشأ, نبأ منشأ, مرأف مرفأ, جزاء, حذاء, دواء. So we can all see that those hamza, there are hamza at the end of those words. So there will be no alif tanween at the end. Okay, tanween means nonation. Now this is the English part. Tanween is a final noun sound added to the end of a noun in a speech, but not written as a letter. Instead, it appears as double diacritic, two fatha, two dhammas, or two kasra. Special case, tanween with fatha, and an extra alif is added after word ending in tanween with fatha called alif tanween, except in these three cases. The first case, word ending in a tied ta, e.g. maktaba, madrasa. A word ending in a soft alif, either long or short. So which is asa, not ada. I mean this. It's not. There's a mistake here. Typographical error. It is asa, while the second example is fata, fatan. There is long alif at its end. And thirdly, words ending in a hamza over or after an alif, e.g. An-naba'u, naba'un, mansha'un, jaza'an, jaza'un, hidha'un or hidha'an. So that is those kind of words. So there will be no alifu at tanween at the end because they already have hamza. Assalamu alaikum.